the people. Come on. Ernest, come back. We're going to play a show. We're going to play for the people. Come back. At least he made an appearance. Hi, everybody. Hi. I'm so glad to be here. I know I say it every week like a broken record. I've been looking forward to this all day, all week. I'm so glad to be here with all of you right now. So grateful. Ernest, please come back. I promise not to do any scary glissandos. I won't. But I am going to play a lot of other things. Thank you for saying I look nice. I almost said I'm going to play a lot of other nice things. Thank you, Anne. Thank you, thank you. I did purple tonight. And I made a hot toddy-ish kind of a thing. It's got some tea, it's got some honey, it's got some bourbon and some lemon. It's good for a perfect rainy night here in Nashville. Cheers, everybody. I have a lot of requests to get to. I'm going to start with a request for both Monica and for Tamara. This is Still Sorry. Someone asked me yesterday, was there ever one who got away? And I've been thinking about you since, wondering how that might have been if I wasn't so afraid. I got all these rules I never break. I tend to mean the things I never say. And I never told you how I felt for the sake of someone else, and I let you slip away. If I could take back that time, if I could wake up and find myself back where I had a road to choose, I'd follow you. I should have made up my mind. I should have left him behind instead of fighting for something so wrong. Now you're gone, and I'm still sorry. I'm still sorry. Looking back, I see you watching me, trying to figure out if I would leave. I stood there proud on sinking sand, talking about my best laid plans, till you gave up on me. If I could take back that time, if I could wake up and find myself back where I had a road to choose, I'd follow you. I should have made up my mind. I should have left him behind instead of fighting for something so wrong. Now you're gone, and I'm still sorry. I'm still sorry. If I could take back that time, if I could wake up and find myself back where I had a road to choose, I'd follow you. I should have made up my mind. I should have left him behind instead of fighting for something so wrong. Now you're gone, and I'm still sorry. I'm still sorry. was a song that I wrote around 10 years ago, actually, about a situation that has long since been resolved, and he and I are really good friends, and we always were, and it was just like a moment that I felt and turned it into a song, and then it ended up getting recorded for the 2018 EP, 15,000 Days, which was so many years later. And I've gotten quite a few requests this evening for songs that are a little bit further back in the archives, and I'm excited to play some of them. The next one I'm going to play is, I'm going to play this one. This was on the Live at Rockwood album, and this is a love song about just wanting to be the exception to someone's rules. And this one is going out tonight to Larry. This is called The Other Girl. Oh, losing my microphone, sorry. It's down in there. There it is. I want to be the girl who dances, the one who's called and never answers. I want to take you down like a tidal wave. I want to live inside your freedom, go home late and leave you needing. I want to ride your fever till it breaks. And you're the boy they all adore, you always get your way. They go in and down your door and then you walk away. I want to be the other girl, I want to be the one you never leave. I want to be the other girl, I want to be your sweetest mystery. I want to stay and rock your world in a way that no one else can do. They'll come and go, you know I want to be the other girl to you. I can do a glissando because Ernest is not here. Don't get me wrong, you drive me crazy. It's getting hard to keep behaving, but I can be good when I got so much to lose. Haven't we both got toys enough through all of the girls and boys? I love you so many ways, I don't want to choose. And there's nothing we can talk about, I think my heart would break if you ever started treating me like just another game. I want to be the other girl, you want to be the one you never leave. I want to be the other girl, I want to be your sweetest mystery. I want to stay and rock your world in a way that no one else can do. We'll come and go, you know I want to be the other girl to you. Mystery. I want to stay and rock your world in a way that no one else can do. They'll come and go, you know I want to be the other girl. I want to be the other girl, I want to be the other girl to you. Thank you, Larry, for requesting that one. I love playing it. And I had another way back request. which I am very excited to play for you. This is one that's not been released, but I did send it to some Kickstarter backers, I think about 8 years ago. Am I right? Dawn would know, because Dawn is the one who requested this. And I kind of sent it as a little bonus track, something I recorded on my piano and vocal. And I wrote this one 10 years ago for sure. And I am thankful that you requested it tonight, because I haven't played it in about at least 8 years, and it feels weirdly resonant to today, and for me at least. I mean, 2020, I mean, I don't know what resonates with 2020, but I know that our community and our gathering in this way has been an absolute godsend for me, and I'm grateful for you. This song is called Secret. I know your secret. I know you keep it in your bottom drawer with all the pencils. I know your secret. I've seen you feed it like a child. You pull it out in handfuls. I've got you somewhere in my heart. I've got you somewhere in my heart. I've got you somewhere in my heart, in spite of me. And I think you're there to stay. I know your secret. I've seen you sleeping with your eyes wide open, barely keeping time. I know your secret. You always mean it right until the moment when you change your mind. I've got you somewhere in my heart. I've got you somewhere in my heart. I've got you somewhere in my heart, beyond my reach. And I think you're here to stay. I see the bloodstains in your smile. Your call's a lie before you dial. Your kiss like porcupines, and the girl you can't get over in your eyes. I know your secret. I know you're weaker than you've ever dared to say out loud. I know your secret. I know you see it every time you find me in a crowd. I've got you somewhere in my heart. I've got you somewhere in my heart. I've got you somewhere in my heart, inside of me. I think you're here to stay. Thank you. That was so much fun to play. Thank you for that. The drawer had all the pencils in it. I wrote that. I was inspired by a musician that I dated very briefly around that time. So that's kind of where that inspiration came from. And it's a lot of fun to play. Thank you. I have a request from Kat tonight for a girl power anthem, and I think this is the perfect time to play that. This one is called About Me, and it was on Revisionary History, and I'm thinking Evie is probably out there in the audience, so I'm going to do the radio-safe version of this. But y'all can sing the real words if you feel like it. Isn't it funny? I was so right about you all along. Yeah. Isn't it crazy how much I wanted you to prove me wrong? La na na na. I want to grind you into the floor, but you're not worth the scuff on my shoe. I want to make you take a look in the mirror, but hey, enough about you. What about me? This is my voice now. It's been too long letting you say it all, and I don't care how many ways you take down everyone else, 'cause I'm standing tall. Put it away, 'cause I'm done with your game. It's time for a new set of rules. You can't live without me. Well, this one's about me, and baby, I'm over you. La, 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 la. Well, I bet you never once looked back at all the crap I took from you. No. I bet you never saw this come and wonder what you're gonna do. La, 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 la. So sick of talking about your stupid life. So sick of hearing you got so little time. You're as deep as a sock and as true as a lie. Yeah, flip your switch. Are you ready for mine? What about me? This is my voice now. It's been too long letting you say it all, and I don't care how many ways you take down everyone else, 'cause I'm standing tall. Put it away, 'cause I'm done with your game. It's time for a new set of rules. You can't live without me. Well, this one's about me, and baby, I'm over you. La, 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 la. This one is not about a boy. This one is this is about the void I left wide open. This one is almost like a gift. Feels like a weight is lifted off my shoulders. And I don't want you missing me. Don't need your sympathy. Don't care how many things you left unspoken. Go try your tricks out on some other bitch. Not here to be your fix, 'cause I'm not broken. What about me? This is my voice now. It's been too long saying nothing at all, and I won't shut up. No, I like the sound. Say what you want, but I'm not gonna fall. Put it away, 'cause I'm done with your game. From now on we play by my rules. You can't live without me. Well, this look up and I try to glance at a few of your messages while I'm playing, I just forget my own ding-dang words. Like the video that some of you were commenting on earlier, the Southern cooking video. I don't know why you wanted a lemon. You asked for it. That's an inside family joke. Thanks, Brad. I just saw your message. Ding dang. Ding dang. I'm going to have another ding dang sip right here. Okay. What am I going to play next? Let's see. I'm going to play a song that has not been released yet, but is going to be on the new album. I saw several requests tonight for some of those songs. And by the way, I'm not pulling down my shirt to reveal my neckline. I'm just trying to make sure my mic is in the right position because this sweater keeps rolling upwards. There we go. All right. This is going out to Carol. This is a song that, no matter how many years go by, always takes me right back to the experience, the very strange experience and very true experience I had that inspired it. And it will be on the next album, which is in the process of being recorded right now. This is called Face Change. What is it supposed to mean? What am I supposed to do? How do I go back to who I used to be? Now that I know the truth, secrets came undone in fragments left unwound. We traveled time again, we closed it down. And I saw your face change, some kind of magic took a breath beneath your skin. I saw your face change, strange and emphatic, looking out to let me in. My heart went helpless. I fell in something strong that doesn't have a name. Oh. I saw your face change just for a moment, and nothing now will ever be the same. Love, love, love. I still believe there's no mistake. I could take or leave most anything or anyone, but I would drop my life and drive for days without thinking twice if you said to come. All this distance, still you're close enough to touch. I'd just sleep you off if I made this up. But I saw your face change, some kind of magic took a breath beneath your skin. Oh. I saw your face change, strange and emphatic, looking out to let me in. Oh, my heart went helpless. I fell in something strong that doesn't have a name. Oh, I saw your face change just for a moment, and nothing now will ever be the same. Love, 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 I saw your face change just for a moment, and nothing now will ever be the same. Thank you for requesting that, Carol. In case there are any new people to these shows here tonight, I know it says 2 minutes, but we are actually going to play another 22 minutes because there's an encore. And if your screen should freeze up, just refresh it, and I'll still be here playing until they kick me off, which they will do eventually in 22 minutes. I'm going to play one more song just in case there's any weird freezes, and then we're going to mosey on over to the grand piano. I had a request for this other song, which is also going to be on the new album. And this is a song that I haven't actually played at any of the StageIT shows before, so it is a StageIT debut. But I shared a clip of it earlier this week. I sort of forgot about it, I guess, during my last series of StageIT shows, and it is recorded, it's got strings, it's got all sorts of cool things on it. And you ever have that feeling where you're out somewhere and you're with a group of people, but there's really just one person you want to be spending time with? Well, so have I, and I wrote a song about it. This is called Talk to You. You've been turning every head again tonight out on the town. I'm not the best at this, it's standing out within a crowd. I just shut down, and everyone here's competing over who will catch your eye. No, I don't blame them none, for I am one within the fray, your starry sky. And I should make small talk and keep it light. Yeah, be polite, 'cause you're not the only one here. But I just want to talk to you, to hear all your stories, the glories and shame. I just want to talk to you, to hear where you're going, the choices you've made. I just want to walk down your highways and byways and valleys between. Everything that brought you right here to me. Room spinning, seventh inning, stretching out to catch a sign. I feel electrified, I look to find your liquid eyes are fixed on mine. The truth is I didn't come tonight to see or be seen. I want to spill the beans and drink your wine, download your feed and share your time. And just a while longer, now maybe we can finally leave somewhere we can hear every word. 'Cause I just want long's it been since I forgot to miss the one who came before all this. And I just want to talk to you, to trace back the pages from your side of space. I just want to talk to you, to hear all your stories, the glories and shame. I just want to walk through your highways and byways and valleys between. Everything that brought you right here to me. Everything that brought you right here to me. I think that's the first time I've actually played that for an audience. Thank you, Alicia, for saying that. Okay, we're gonna move over. Let me take a sip of my tea first. All right, here I come. I'm bringing this over here. Hi. Bring this without disconnecting any of the wires. See, it's a whole setup over here. This comes over here like so to the piano. That's right. It's a piano. And I'm going to play this. This is going out tonight to Monica. I am so sorry for your loss. A lot, I mean, the whole world is mourning the loss of Eddie Van Halen, but Monica and her family are actually really good friends with their family, as it turns out. And I'm so sorry that you lost a friend on Tuesday, and you asked if I would play for release for him because it's something he loved to play on the piano. So I'm going to play it for you. I don't really know this very well, so I printed out the sheet music. And I'm now going to play one other song on the piano. This one is going out to both Adriana out there in Brazil and also to my DOD, which stands for Dear Old Dad. I know you're out there watching tonight. Hi, Dad. This is my dad's favorite song, I didn't, well, I was just about to say, this is my dad's favorite song. I didn't write it, but my dad is one of my very biggest fans. Anyway, this is one of my dad's favorite songs. I also didn't write it. This is called I Wish You Love. And I do, I wish you all love. I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. I'm moving over back to the keyboard because when I play more loudly, the piano, look, this is my high-tech, oh goodness, I can't show it to you. I was trying to show you the wires all crossed up over here. All right, let me get back to the keyboard. All right, there we go. And I'm going to come back over here, and I have more requests. I love you guys. Thank you for being here again. Thank you for giving me this connection tonight when I would be sitting here alone otherwise. Adjusting my mic again. I'm not trying to flash y'all. All right. There we go. This one's going out to Kathy. This is another song that is going to be on the new record, and this is called The Ocean. They say the one you think of when you stand and watch the waves is the one you'll always miss, and time will never change. Something about the way the moon keeps pulling on the tide makes me think I'm always gonna wish that you were mine, still mine. Some people are boats passing through your life. Some are the sunsets, perfect for one night. Some are only grains of sand that wash away like moments. Oh, I was young, I had no way of knowing. You are the ocean. I've walked 1,000 beaches trying to get you off my mind, with some moaning, with some other footprints by my side. That only brings me closer to the truth I'm running from. Nothing gets you over knowing that you lost the one. Some people are boats passing through your life. Some are the sunsets, perfect for one night. Some are only grains of sand that wash away like moments. Oh, I was young, I had no way of knowing. You are the ocean. Constant as the seasons and the heartbeat in my chest. Forever, even if I never see your face again. Some people are boats passing through your life. Some are the sunsets, perfect for one night. Some are only grains of sand that wash away like moments. Oh, I was young, I had no way of knowing. You are the ocean. You are the ocean. They say the one you think of when you stand and watch the waves is the one you'll always miss, and time will never change. I can't believe this show is almost over. I love you guys. Yes, 2 weeks from tonight, we're going to be watching my brand new Christmas movie. And I have 2 new songs in it. But I have a request that I'm going to finish with tonight from Sherry, and this goes out to all of you. I would need a new word to explain to all of you how much you mean to me, my family, and all of you who are here tonight together. And I want to thank you so much for bringing us all together this way. I'll see you next week, but not the week after that, because I'll be live tweeting the new movie. I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, please. And I'll see you next Saturday. This is New Word. wish I never said I love you. I wish I had a new hand. I wish I knew the thing I used to think it was nothing less than everything I planned. You walked in and lit my shadows. For once I'm not afraid to lose. Clear as day I see the frame beneath this steel. The empty spaces in the shape of you. It's all been said, it's all been done. It's all been wasted on the ones who came before and fade to gray. They all look more or less the same. And here you are, I'm swept away. You make it hard for me to say a simple line. They've all been used, I'll have to find a new word for you. That is true. I could tell you, you amaze me, but you'd still have no idea. It feels so good to know I really wasn't crazy. So good to find you standing here. It's all been said, it's all been done. It's all been wasted on the ones who came before and fade to gray. They all look more or less the same. And here you are, I'm swept away. You make it hard for me to say a simple line. They've all been used, I'll have to find a new word for you. And here you are, swept away. You make it hard for me to say a simple line. They've all been used, I'll have to find a new word for you.